Asian countries, Korea, China, and Japan have made significant input and studies in the Arctic, but it's part of a pan-Arctic system. We need to have collaboration and cross-platform science opportunities. My question to you is, how do we make, particularly with the Central Arctic Ocean opening up, the new fisheries agreement, how we engage incrementally scientists and decision makers in the same meeting in a forum? And so the question would be, what type of forums can you see that we can incrementally start now through the steps that were presented during the presentation? And I'd be interested in the different aspects using organizations or other platforms.
I laid out, Hyung-Chul and I laid out some options for implementing the scientific aspects of the fisheries agreement. That may not be a bad place to start. We recommended that the signatories to this agreement, as they become parties, should establish a science committee dedicated to implementing this agreement. And that should work fine for the short term. But my own thought, and I'm not the only one to have this, is over the longer term, at least the Central Arctic Ocean might benefit from having a dedicated marine science body that could interact with all the different science activities currently underway relating to that part of the ocean, a kind of ICES or Pisces for the Central Arctic Ocean. And the thing about ICES and Pisces is it does for the North Pacific and the North Atlantic respectively some of what you were suggesting. And if such an entity could exist for the Central Arctic Ocean too, perhaps then the type of interaction between policymakers and scientists might start taking place in a regular way of the kind I think that you have in mind.